When I was younger, I didn't really have any faith, I guess, or didn't really practice any religion. So when I moved here, I didn't have a lot of friends at first, but once I got to get to know a lot of people, there was a lot of people that I met that were Christian, and they introduced me to the church, but I didn't really feel like it was my time. Later on, I met some more people, met more missionaries, still wasn't my time. Then once I moved here, I met my fiance, and she kind of introduced me to the church in a different perspective because she'd been through it pretty much the same way I was going through it. And she just described it in a much different way where I could really connect and see all the positivity and the blessings that you get. She was very instrumental in telling me, this is where you got to test your faith. This is where you really believe in Jesus Christ, and you got to find that faith in yourself. And every time I got tested, she just said, this is what we got to do. You got to pray, you got to read your scriptures, ask for those blessings, and it will come. For example, when I was trying to figure some financial stuff out, I didn't know how I was going to be able to make the ends meet. And I basically said, what do I need to do? Like, how am I going to get here? And my fiance just said, we got to pray about it. And I can remember I was praying, like, give me some kind of sign. And I'd really been struggling with work. This is not for me. And they gave me some tips on what to do better. I worked really hard on that, praying all the time, like, this is gonna do it. And lo and behold, we get a bonus every 6 months. And not only did they give me a bonus, they nominated me for an award, which meant more money. And I was like, wow, totally caught me off guard. I didn't even expect that. And it was able to allow me to afford a lot of stuff for Christmas and for my fiance's birthday. And it just made everything more comfortable. And that was when I decided, this is for me. I need to get baptized. Basically, I just wanted, like my fiance always says, it's a constant flow of blessings all the time. Why wouldn't anybody want this? Every time I needed it, it got answered. Every time I needed some kind of sign or a blessing or direction of where I wanted to go, it always came through, and I was just like, this is no other place I want to be. For anyone out there, if you don't know what faith is, I would tell you that faith is believing in something when you don't even know if it exists or not. Is putting that trust in something bigger than yourself. We're all looking for the same thing. And if you cannot find it where you're going, all you have to do is turn to Jesus Christ. He'll tell you. Maybe through someone else. It could be a little voice inside your head, I guess you could say, that is just kind of pushing in that right direction. And it will never get that feeling. Just trust it. Go with it. It's going to lead you in the right direction. It won't steer you wrong.